It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. His side was at 2-0, now under 500 following that three-game skid. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go from Miami. Here comes Malik Washington. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. A great call. Short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That's bringing pressure, and they got it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go right back to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Holcomb there on the stop. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
It's a gain of 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Check. Bronco 80.
On the counter, Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Extra point is up and good from slide. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive.
They're right here. 22.
First down, here's Tua. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Finds a man right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
22.
They go play action with Tunga Vailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Hits him on the out route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
The Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Second down now, 7 to go.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down.
On play action, here's Tunga Vailoa. He's got it downfield near the edge. A gain of 15 there. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Gordon. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
10 more yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 7-yard
And off to Gordon. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal.
Second and goal.
It's a design boot. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Makes it third and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Throw is caught. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. First down, Hall gets it again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They give on second to Hall. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
And that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Shoves one away. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Again, it's Gordon. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the Jets' 41-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Third down.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 8.
Second down, looking for options. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's going for it himself. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Gain of 5. And the Jets first down.
Hall running between the tackles. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Look to throw.
At the 43-yard line.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
A gain of 9 yards.
The Jets take their first
That's
time
good
out.
for a Jets.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Back to throw.
First down, New York.
Looking underneath here for Hall. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
It's Hall on the carry. He's still going at the 30. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead to 8.
Jets 14. Dolphins 6.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their
They've got
own
first and 10,
28-yard
Brock,
line.
but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our look around the NFL
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. New York to the line, 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to run for it with Hall. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And we'll wait to hear. It'd be huge if the defense recovered. And they did. Their last gasp effort turned a long touchdown into a turnover. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Run, it's Gordon. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They send a man in motion. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Ready.
2 now from the gun. It's a big strike to him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
On the gun. Tagovailoa. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. Wait, team. Wait.
Man in motion here. Here's Tua. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on a quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. They start the drive at home. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for a Jets first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They go right back to Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Out of the backfield, looking for Breece Hall there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Third down.
My man, my man. Stay right here.
To throw, Tagovailoa. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're all the across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of the guard brings up 2nd and 11.
Into the air here. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's 3rd down.
I'll throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First and 10.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 13-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
And long.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Roughing the kicker.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa. Dump off caught by his back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 18-yard line.
Tua looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It moves to 2nd and 10.
Tua out of the pistol. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down.
Hey, get safe.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And 18 at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
Now Tua to throw. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Jets.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Hall once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
13 yards.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
This is Hall. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
A give left side for Hall. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami.
Now 2nd and 6.
Jets leading by 8. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Hall. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jets first down.
Here's Hall on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. At the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
Running this with Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Hall. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. It's where it is and where it stands right now, Kate. That should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency, got to be a sky.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. 2 now from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Go ahead.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
37. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
And that's spiked with 6 seconds left to play. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
All right, come on. 18.
Blitz coming, Tua. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.